It was May 2011. I remember that date because I felt sad, mad and lonely. My parents were having a divorce. I felt mad with my dad because I thought it was his fault this was happening. I really didn't know what to do. I felt as he had done something with my mom that caused the divorce to happen. I was more on my mom's side. I trusted her more. Although it was kind of wrong as a punishment to my dad, I stopped hanging out with him because I was so mad in the inside. I didn't want to talk with him, I didn't want to see him, nor think on him. I started feeling the vacations. Wonderful vacations. But my first vacations without talking to my dad. My first July without him. I didn't want to see him, so this was no problem to me. Something I didn't think about either is that I was growing without a dad. Something no kid wants. The loneliness I was feeling in that moment was a feeling that consumed all my energy. I wanted to be with my dad, but the madness I had on him because of the divorce was that big I didn't give him a shot. Sometimes my dad called me or transmitted information to me through my brother, who did see him and thought it wasn't my mother's fault nor my dad's fault that the divorce had happened. My father probably knew I wasn't through my happiest moments, so didn't desperate and didn't actually try to reach me that much. I didn't know what to do because I was still angry the divorce had happened. Why couldn't me, my mother, and my dad live in the same house and share our lives? Although I hadn't actually forgiven my dad, I was convinced by my brother Lucas to go with him. I made a good choice that I still remember. I said yes and went with him. In all that afternoon, we didn't mention anything that bothered me. It happened to be a fun afternoon because we went to the movies and I noticed my father was changing. He wanted to be with me and he was more caring. He wanted to leave the divorce in the past and wanted to start a new life with his kids. I gave that opportunity to my dad. I am thankful I did that because now I get along with him very much and I enjoy being with him. I think the love my dad felt for me was so big that I had to go with him in order to have a normal life. Sometimes I am not happy with him because he does some bad things, but I've learned that I need to be patient to have a good relationship with my dad.